Hi, welcome back. This is the third lesson in the Jamrama lead licks sessions. We're looking today at jam track 19, which is a blues jam track, and the focus for this particular video is how it all works together. There's not a particular focus such as a consecutive bend or a repetitive motif, more rather how you're using your tools together to get a smooth flow. Okay, by this point in the book, which is actually page 69, for those following along in the book, you pretty much know all of the skills or tools. There might have been one or two left to learn, but you've got slides and vibratos, hammer-ons, pull-offs, all the bends down, and it's now really focusing on tying those together. So I'm pulling out some key things for you to work on that might enhance your playing to help keep that smooth. So we'll listen to pretty much the full jam track. It's not a very long one, and I'll just point out some of the skills as we're going along. As you can hear, you're starting with a slide into vibrato. Sounds like it's being played. Some of the hammer-ons and pull-offs are quite quick, but it's really about technique, and I'll show you once we're finished where you can place your fingers on the neck to make it much easier. Okay, so we've just listened to that jam track. You've heard that there are a number of tools that are used in this particular piece. And for those of you who have trouble or had trouble tying the whole thing together, this really is what this particular video is focusing on, and that is putting the separate parts together. So we'll look at the very first part. So if you've got the book open on page 69, you can see there on the first line of tab. If not, I'll quickly show you. We're starting in the key of C, starting on the 8th fret of the D string, and sliding into the 10th fret, into some vibrato on the 8th fret of the G string. And that gets repeated. Again, repetitive motif. So in itself, that's a great little lick or skill. Just practice that, get that down. That can be played anywhere on the neck, depending on the key you're in. Key of A, but we're in C, of course. Anyway, so we start with that, three lines of that, and it goes from the 10th fret back to the 8th fret. The fourth time through, actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th time through, we have the hammer-on and the pull-off to give it a bit of difference. So from the top, it would sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're utilising, I'm breaking this down into parts for you. So you got the intro, second part. Let's slow this one down for you. Starting on the 8th fret of the G string, hammer on, and pull off. So, and a bit of vibrato in there. Really, the secret to any tricky lick or any jam track is to break it down into these sections. That's really what I'm trying to focus on in this particular video. You can see that we're utilising repetitive motifs and we're using all of our skills with hammer-ons, pull-offs, vibrato, and bends a bit later on. Okay, so as you can see, we're utilising repetitive motifs at the start, and then near the end of this jam track, we're going to consecutive bends. So another great reason as to why we've chosen this one is it utilises my favourite licks throughout the whole thing. Consecutive bends at the end, repetitive motifs at the start, hammer-ons and pull-offs, and all